Why hello there beautiful people, welcome back to Crayniaq Gaming. We're back with another episode of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers franchise here on Madden 20. Now make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the sub button if you're new as well. Also click on the notification bell to join the notification gang. And we're going to keep it rolling here, coming off a big win over the San Francisco 49ers in week 1. And now we move on to a Thursday night matchup with our division rivals, the Carolina Panthers. Of course led by Cam Newton, the captain of this offense. Now entering his 9th year as a starting quarterback, and he's definitely up there in age. He's now 30 years old, and last year, not the best season for Cam, but not a horrible season either. Coming off a really rough game against the Rams where he threw a touchdown and a pick. Now, he is a guy with a superstar X-Factor ability. It's Freight Train. Basically, if he gets a rush for 10 or more yards, the next time he runs, his ability to break tackles increases. So part of our game plan is definitely to keep Cam under wraps. We'll see if we're able to do it. And next up, we got Christian McCaffrey, the dual threat running back for the Panthers, and his ability is called Satellite. Whenever he gets a reception of 10 yards or more, his rack ability will increase, so we got to make sure we cover him in this game. And last year he had over 1,000 yards rushing on the ground as well as 7 touchdowns. And as a receiver, he had 867 yards and 6 touchdowns. So again, McCaffrey is definitely somebody we got to keep under wraps if we don't want to get blown out in this one. And last but not least, we got Luke Kuechly, the middle linebacker. 98 overall, so close to being a 99 overall, and he has the same ability that Richard Sherman has, shut down. So throwing to O.J. Howard and Cameron Brate is going to be a tough task in this one. So not only is this going to be our first divisional game, this is also the first game that I'm playing on All Madden. I played on All Pro for the preseason and for the 49ers game. I just found it to be a little too easy, so I decided to move it up to All Madden. I nerfed their run blocking a little bit, just because if a guy like Tevin Coleman's going to get over 200 yards on his defense, then Christian McCaffrey should have a much better game. Outside of that, pretty much all of the sliders are pretty much the same. So this is going to be a real tough test, taking on Newton and the Panthers, but I'm ready for it. And in the words of a clout chaser, let's go! So the Panthers going to start off with the ball, 1st and 10. Newton with a bubble screen over to DJ Moore. He's able to pick up a solid gain of 7. That brings up a 2nd and 3. This time Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey, and he picks up the first down, brought down by Devin White, but not before he got 5 yards on the play. Now looking at the Panthers offense, of course, we got Taylor Matan as the right tackle. Then we have McCaffrey at running back, Samuel and Moore at receivers, and of course Greg Olsen at tight end. Now 3rd and 3, Newton trying to run a read option, but Ndamukong Suh able to bring him down for a 3-yard loss. So they punted it away. Buccaneers ball now. Here's Jameis Winston checking down to Andre Ellington. He's going to pick up about 8 yards, but Ellington hurt on the play. It wouldn't be anything serious. He would return later on in the game, but then 2nd and 2, Peyton Barber blown up by Luke Kuechly, and it's picked up by the Panthers. Ross Cockrell able to pick it up. And now the Panthers with great field position at the 34-yard line. So now 2nd and 6, Newton throws over the middle. He's going to be intercepted by Devin White. And there's plenty of room on the right side. Nobody's going to catch White. And White's going to get his first pick 6 of his career. And a 71-yard interception return for a touchdown for White. We take a 7-0 lead just like that. So now the Panthers looking to respond. 1st and 10. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. He finds the lane, and he's going to get a very solid gain up to the 41-yard line. An 18-yard gain on the play for McCaffrey. Now a 3rd and 8 for the Panthers. Newton going to drop back. He's going to scramble up the middle. Dodges David. Gets the first down and more into Tampa Bay territory. He slides down at the 40-yard line. And now a 2nd and 6 for the Panthers. Newton throws left side. He finds Greg Olsen. He's going to get the first down there. And the Panthers moving the ball with relative ease right now. 1st and 10. Play fake by Newton. And he's going to throw right side. That should have been intercepted by Vernon Hargreaves. But instead, a catch by DJ Moore up to the 11-yard line and a new set of downs. Now 2nd and 4. Newton going to throw left side. Finds Chris Hogan in the end zone for the touchdown. And the Panthers tie the game up at 7 after a beautiful drive led by Cam Newton. And we'll have to see if the Bucs can respond here. 1st and 10. Here's Winston, throws offside to O.J. Howard, and Kuechly forces another fumble. Howard gets up and kicks the ball to a Panthers defender. And man, that's just embarrassing, honestly. The Panthers get another fumble recovery. Have great field position, 1st and 10. Here's Newton, running all the way back, going to try to scramble now. Dodges a defender, nice juke moves there, and he picks up an 8-yard gain. Makes it a very manageable 2nd and 3 now. And he's going to drop back and throws right side, and it's completed to DJ Moore. And he's going to get up to the 10-yard line now. And now the Panthers have goal to go. 2nd and goal. Newton on the read option. He's going to keep it himself. And Justin Evans makes a touchdown-saving tackle there. Now 2nd and 1. Newton out of the shotgun. Throws left side, and he finds DJ Moore, who gets his feet down inbounds. And it's a touchdown for the Panthers. They take a 14-7 lead. And now we look to respond. 1st and 10, Jameis Winston going to throw right side. Finds Rashad Perryman. He's able to evade a few Panthers defenders before being pushed out at the 45-yard line. So now 2nd and 6 for the Buccaneers. Here's Winston, left side. Finds Mike Evans, who picks up the 1st down into Panthers territory. And now a new set of downs. 1st and 10, Winston throws right side this time, and a diving grab by Evans. Good for about 5 yards. Now 2nd and 5. Winston by himself in the shotgun. He's going to throw right side. Finds Howard. Doesn't fumble it there. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. Into the 2nd now. Winston on 1st and 10. Over the middle. Finds Evans again. And this time Evans gets into the red zone. Up to the 19-yard line. And now 1st and 10. Winston throws left side. This time Howard makes the grab. Up to the 16. Only a 3-yard gain. But Winston's still doing a really good job of nickeling and diming this defense. Now Peyton Barber able to pick up a 1st down up to the 5-yard line. And now 1st and goal. We're going to try a little end around. Here's Chris Godwin, shakes off 2 Panthers defenders before getting up to the 2-yard line. Now 2nd and goal, and Winston going to get sacked by Mario Addison, who came free. Nobody even touched him. So now it's going to make it a 3rd and goal. Winston on the play fake. Throws right side, looking for Jordan Leggett. He just couldn't hold on to it, though. And that's Winston's 1st incompletion of the game. We have to call in Matt Gay for a very easy field goal. And we get on the board. Now we trail by just 4. Panthers football, now a 3rd and 6. Newton going to run up the middle. Evades a few defenders up to about the 44-yard line. And another Panthers 1st down. Now 2nd and 5. Winston throws right side. And he finds Ian Thomas, who's going to get up to about the 41. The Panthers in Tampa Bay territory now. 1st and 10. Newton going to throw a screen pass to Torrey Smith, and he goes nowhere, blown up in the backfield. That's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Here's Newton out of the shotgun, tries to scramble, fumbles the football, and it's picked up by William Golston, and Curtis Samuel able to run him down at the 31-yard line. Another turnover in this game, and now we have great field position, 2nd and 5. Winston with a quick slant to Evans on the RPO, and we get a 1st down again in Panthers territory. Now here's a 3rd and 2. Winston handoff up the middle to Barber, and he's going to fumble it after getting hit again. His 2nd fumble of the game. 2nd recovery by Cockrell, as this time Trey Boston knocks it out, and the Panthers evade disaster, at least for the meantime. They are stuck inside their own 5, and Curtis Samuel brought down for a 1-yard loss. They consider that a run. Now 3rd and 13. Newton with another bubble screen. This time to Smith. He's hit and he fumbles it. Picked up by Levante David. He gets into the end zone for a touchdown. The 2nd defensive touchdown of the game for Tampa Bay. And just like that, we are up by 3 now. I just don't know what the thought process is of throwing a screen pass inside your own 5-yard line, but I'll take the points. Now the Panthers get the ball just over 2 minutes ago in the half. 3rd and 13. Newton throws right side. He's going to find Greg Olsen. He's going to be tackled well short of the 1st down marker. And the Panthers go 3 and out. Michael Pilardi kicks it deep, and Jacob Spain on the return. He, of course, had a kick return for a touchdown last week, and now he's going to get a really good punt return here. Steps out of bounds at the 45-yard line. A really good return for Spain. And now the offense is set up to maybe extend the lead before the half, as Winston going to find Howard, who gets his feet in bounds up to the 39-yard line. Now 1st and 10, Winston out of the shotgun. And he's going to throw right side again. This time Perriman gets both feet in bounds, and we're up to the 20-yard line. Now 1st and 10, Newton out of the pistol. He's going to roll to his right, throws a short pass to Howard, who makes the grab for a 3-yard gain. Now 2nd and 7. Winston back in the shotgun now. And he's going to throw, and it's completed to Chris Godwin. We're inside the 10-yard line now, trying to make it a 2-possession game. 1st and goal, and Winston going to be brought down for the sack. It's Kawan Short with his first sack of the game. And time winding down for us in the 2nd quarter as Winston going to scramble this time up to about the 5. Fumbles the football, but Ali Marpet able to pick it up. And we got to burn a timeout with 19 seconds remaining in the half. 3rd and goal, Winston. 1-step drop, throws left side, and it's tipped in the air, incomplete. Honestly, probably should have been intercepted there, but we'll take the incompletion. So Matt Gay with another chip shot field goal, and he sinks it to make it 20-14 as we go into the half. A very close ball game so far in this one. 2 defensive touchdowns are the reason that we have the lead now, and hopefully in the second half our offense can step it up. We get the ball to start off 1st and 10. Here's Winston. Gonna throw right side. Finds Cameron Brate and Gronk Light able to pick up about 8 yards on the play. Now a 3rd and 2. This time Winston on the RPO. Throws it to Godwin. And Godwin stopped short of the 1st down marker, but there's a flag on the play. Brian Burns going to be called for a face mask. I love me some Brian Burns because he's an FSU guy. And I love him even more because he gave us the 1st down. Now, 1st and 10, very next play, Winston going to check down to Godwin for a nice clean gain of 6. Now, a 3rd and 4, good protection for Winston, and then he's going to throw this one into the dirt, looking for O.J. Howard, and we have to punt it. So now Bradley Pinion going to kick it deep, and a beautiful punt by Pinion. It's going to go out at the 1-yard line. That's a picture-perfect coffin corner punt if I've ever seen one. Now Panthers football, 2nd and 10, and McCaffrey able to avoid the safety there. He's going to get a big gain, and Justin Evans able to slow him down before White's able to catch him. But what was almost a safety turns into a 43-yard gain for McCaffrey. And now the Panthers near midfield, 2nd and 10. Newton finds Chris Manhertz, who gets into Tampa Bay territory now. 3rd and 1. Newton trying to run the option, and it's shut down. Levante David in there to make the stop, and the Panthers have to punt it away. So now Tampa with the football, 2nd and 5. Here's Winston. Gonna roll to his right, throws off his back foot, and it's dropped by Peyton Barber. So that brings up a 3rd and 5 now. Winston throws quickly to Evans, who makes the grab and gets the 1st down up to the 24-yard line. So a lot of short passing for Winston in this game. Now a 2nd and 10. Winston throws left side. He's going to complete it to Evans. He's going to be stopped just a yard shy of the 1st down marker. Now 3rd and 1. Handoff to Ellington. He gets just enough for the 1st. Up to the 36-yard line. His first carry of the game. Now a 3rd and 3. Winston drops back. And he's going to throw over the middle. Finds O.J. Howard, who's going to get into Carolina territory. And he's booming and bunking once again, ladies and gentlemen. Now a 3rd and 2 for the Buccaneers. Winston gonna fire it over the middle, finds Justin Watson, but he can't hold on to it. Incomplete. And we could have gone for it on 4th and 2, but I decided to settle for another field goal from Matt Gay. This one from 46 yards out, and it's good. So we take a 9-point lead. Now the Panthers with the football, under 4 minutes to go in the 3rd. Here's another handoff to McCaffrey. He's brought down in the backfield for a loss. There's Eric Berry with a big hit. Now 2nd and 11. Newton on the draw play gets blown up in the backfield by William Golston. And that's going to bring up a 3rd and 15 now. Newton going to throw left side, finds Olsen, and he's going to be stopped short of the 1st down marker. And the Panthers go 3 and out. So now Tampa with the ball, 1st and 10. Winston looking, tries to throw the ball, and he fumbles it. It's picked up by Kawan Short, and he takes it into the end zone for the touchdown. And just like that, it's now just a 2-point lead for Tampa Bay. And under 2 minutes to go in the 3rd now. Winston steps up in the pocket, runs for it, and he's able to slide, picking up about 7 yards on the play. Now a 3rd and 1. Winston on the play fake, and he's looking. And he finds Mike Evans, who's wide open, makes the grab, gets up to the 35-yard line. That would be the last play of the 3rd quarter. And now 1st and 10, first play of the 4th, and a run by Barber, able to pick up about 6 or 7. But it's going to be a holding call on Ali Marpet. So that's going to take us back 6 yards. Now 1st and 16, Winston in the shotgun, drops back, steps up, throws it deep, looking for Evans, but it falls incomplete. So Winston finally taking some deep shots here. Now 2nd and 16. Winston, plenty of protection, throws it, and Howard gets his hands on it but gets blown up and drops the football. So now 3rd and 16. Winston gonna throw across his body, and Evans makes the grab somehow at the 24-yard line. So that'll move the sticks. Now we face another 3rd and 10. Winston gonna try to scramble this time. Tried to throw last second, but he's brought down for the sack. It's Kawan Short yet again. So we bring out Matt Gay for the 4th time in this game, and he's gonna make another field goal. So he's 4 for 4 up to this point. We lead 26-21. Panthers football, they got a chance to take the lead here. 1st and 10. Newton going to throw, and he's intercepted around midfield by MJ Stewart. Stewart going to get up, and he takes it to the left side. He might have a touchdown here. Beats the offensive lineman and gets in for another pick six, the 2nd of the game for Tampa Bay, their 3rd defensive touchdown overall. And we extend our lead to 33-21. So now the Panthers looking to respond. Newton going to throw left side, finds Chris Hogan, making his 2nd grab of the day up to the 35-yard line, an 11-yard gain on the 1st down. Now 2nd and 5. Newton across the middle, gonna find Samuel, picks up the 1st down just shy of midfield. Now 3rd and 9 at the 48. Newton throws left side, finds Samuel again. This time he's up to the 40 into Tampa Bay territory. And a new set of downs, 1st and 10. Newton gonna throw left side, and it's completed. Torrey Smith gets out of bounds at the 20-yard line. So the Panthers threatening now, 1st and 10. Here's Newton gonna scramble up the middle. Nobody there to get him, and he's finally brought down at the 9-yard line. Newton's just been running all over us in this one. Now 2nd and goal. Bubble screen to Samuel, and he gets perfect blocking there, and he's gonna punch it in for the touchdown. And the Panthers cut the lead down to 5 now with just under 7 minutes to go in the game. Now 1st and 10, handoff to Barber. He's going to get outside, and he picks up a 1st down. Longest run of the game so far for Barber. So now 2nd and 7, here's Winston. Throws right side, finds O.J. Howard. Gets up to the 43-yard line. Another 1st down for Tampa as they look to close the game out. Now 1st and 10, Winston on the play fake, throws over the middle, and Mike Evans comes back to it and is able to make the grab at the 20-yard line. And that play would actually activate his X-Factor ability. So then Winston's just going to throw it up, and Evans pulls it down. Colin Jones draped all over him, but Evans still makes the grab, and he gets his 2nd touchdown of the season. And with under 4 minutes to go, Tampa Bay with a 40-28 lead. As this is just a remarkable grab by Evans. So now the Panthers looking to respond. They're running out of time. 2nd and 2. Newton going to find Smith over the middle for the 1st down. And very next play, Newton going to step up, throws right side. He's going to find Samuel this time, who runs into Edwards at the 38. But the Panthers now in Tampa Bay territory. 1st and 10. Newton throws over the middle, and a nice grab there by Olsen. And he jumps over Sean Murphy-Bunting up to the 15-yard line. And now a 3rd and 7 after the 2-minute warning. Newton going to rifle it into the end zone. Finds Curtis Samuel for the 2nd time in the end zone. And Carolina cuts the lead down to 5. They do end up kicking it deep, however. Now, I was looking for the onside kick here because their defense already gave up 40 points, so I don't know what made them think that they can stop us. But now 3rd and 5, Winston dropping back, trying to catch him by surprise. Rolls was right. He's really tired, so he has to fight his way to getting a 1st down, and that's going to seal the deal there. We're going to walk away with a 40-35 victory over the Panthers in what was a very hard-fought game. It took us 3 defensive touchdowns to edge out the Panthers in this one, but somehow, some way, we found a way to do it. Winston 29 for 40, 294 yards and a touchdown, 72% completion percentage, as through the first 2 games, Winston has looked really good. Barber 11 carries, 66 yards, did have 2 fumbles. Winston 6 carries, 22 yards, 2 fumbles as well. Allington 3 carries, 1 yard. Mike Evans, 10 catches, 137 yards, and a touchdown in this one. Howard, 9 catches, 73 yards, as our receivers definitely had a much better game this week. Devin White with 12 tackles in this one, 2 for a loss. Barry had 9 tackles, 3 for a loss, and Nassib had 3 for a loss as well. Shaquille Barrett with the lone sack in the game. MJ Stewart and Devin White both with pick sixes, and David and Hargraves both got deflections. Hargraves forced a fumble as well. One of those being the recovery by Levante David pretty much in the end zone. Now, offensive MVP is definitely Mike Evans in this game. 10 receptions, 137 yards, and the game-clinching touchdown, that is. And defensively, I would have to say Devin White was the player of the game. Of course, got his first ever pick six, had 12 tackles in the game. I mean, you can't really ask for much more from a guy that you picked number 5 overall in the previous draft. So great game for both Evans and White. Our defense definitely has their spots where they need to improve, but we'll definitely work on it. But let me know in the comments section who you think the MVPs were offensively and defensively for the game. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the sub button if you're new. Also, click on the notification bell to join the notification gang. And if you enjoy what I do on Crayniaq Gaming and you want to support the channel in a more personal way, definitely consider becoming a patron. The link to my Patreon is going to be in the description. There are plenty of great perks, and even $1 a month helps me out exponentially. Now, patronage and donations are never required for me to do what I do, but they're always very much appreciated. But anyways, guys, you have yourselves a wonderful rest of your day and night whenever you're watching this. And like I always say, guys, no matter what happens, make sure you guys keep that mofo rolling. And I'm out of here. Deuces.
God, they tryna turn me to a monster. Every year I'm a conquer. Okay, see, I bring the thunder. Walking in humble, I leave Muhammad. Sting you like Bumble. Running with pride, 10 over. I still with bliss, I don't fumble blind.